Hey everyone, I am here with an update on my room. I am not completely finished, but it is really getting there. So I thought I would just give you guys a look at what I've done so far. You know about the lace, all my lace is hanging there. Well, not all of it, but most of it. I put some of the fans, the Oriental fans around the room because I love those. Um, this desk that's full of fabric I have not been able to organize, but it is packed in there and I will do that later. Right now I have my printer and my laptop sitting there, and that will actually not be there, but right now it's just sitting there. I did finish going through all the drawers over here, and I just organized them, and then went back and relabeled them because I had really old labels on there, and really they weren't labeled in what was in there, and most of that's paper. So it's like copy paper, my cardstock, notebook paper, you know, all different kinds of paper is back there. I just put a few things up here. I don't know what I've changed since I did my last video, but that's just to hold some of my things. I put some of my vintage buttons here, and then of course up here was all the buttons that I had in the jars, and there's a couple more fans because I just love these things. This bookcase over here, I finally got the curtain up, and right now it's just holding, you know, my extra supplies at the top, my paper pads, some of my books and things in here. This needs to be organized still. That's just stuff from my mailing center over there. And then this little cart holds all my punches and my stamps, my ink, my clear stamps, the clean stamps are all there. There is an envelope punch board. And then right here is a little thing that I made a while back. And so when I shop on Etsy and they send me a card, I put the card on here just to kind of showcase those that I buy from. And over here, that is pretty much done. I had that organized. I went ahead and decorated the top some more. I added some more of my supplies up here, my flowers and my bows and a bunch of my pretty trim, because when I'm sitting right here, I can just grab this stuff. I have some fabric rolls there. This is some beautiful lace that I'm wanting to get into and use that. That's a bunch of flowers, and that is flat flowers. My desk, as I'd said before, I was going to leave that completely empty. I was not able to. I'm getting really hoarse. I have to have this space. So there's just some things that I use. I'll just go this way. You know, all the time. Some different trim, lace, and just different colors that I use for pieces. And then my, I can't even think, guys. Not my twine. What's it called? Beggar's twine, yeah. This is some more of my things from Denise's shop at A Tattered Dream. I have a ton of her fibers, her eyelash fibers, and then some of her beautiful fabric and stuff. And I've been hoarding this one. I need to use it. And yeah, I've been hoarding them, so I'm going to use them. Hi, Denise. And here is some just different things. This one here is from Denise's shop. I'm not even in the frame. These here are actually from S&M Tiffany Lane, and I'm still not in the frame. So I just have some things there that I grab. This is just things that I actually add into my journal. And then over here I have this beside of me, and it looks horrible, but it's actually organized, and it's just going to have to do for right now until I can get something else figured out over here. But I have like all my tags and my library cards, index cards, bags, envelopes, all the books, the vintage books that I use for my journals. Then up here I've got like banners and inserts and page tucks, but you know, book tucks and belly bands and coin envelopes and all that stuff there. And then there's some vintage paper back there. So this is how I have it right now. And I don't have this wall right here behind my desk finished. It's not washed, and I have to get my poster for that. And then I did find this poster, so I got it up. And I still have to get my TV put up there. So it's getting there. As you can see, I've got some stuff in there that goes in the other room. I could actually see my floor, which I'm really, really excited about. I hope I'm not going too fast. But I just wanted to give you guys an update on how it's coming along. So I can actually work now. I'm really excited because I can get in here and craft. And that's what I'm going to be doing, I think, today. So I hope you guys like this video. If you have any questions, let me know. I did come up with a few different ways of, different things of storage that I really liked. Especially with my laces and stuff, which I do that anyway. I love to put them in bowls, especially like the dishes, any crystal or clear dishes, because you can just see what you have and grab it and go through it. Over there in that basket, I used to have a bunch of fabric and trim, and I took that out and I actually put all my sewing stuff in there to sew for when I'm sewing my inserts in, or sewing my signatures or whatever. So you can't even see that, but it's all in there. This jar was my grandmother's, and she had given it to me, and I just took the lid off and put a bunch of my washi in here. Of course, I've got washi in all my rooms, I think. These here were candles, and I showed you how I did that up here with the button cards, and I just used these too. I think these are from Walmart, these candles were, and you know, just use your candles because they make really nice glass dishes. And so what I do is I use these until I replace them with something else like this. And so that's how my stash is actually growing with my dishes, because I'm using these until I can actually get extras to replace them. So yeah, that's it. And my closet is a disaster, so we're not looking in there today. But I hope you guys like this. I hope something will inspire you for organization for your all's room. And I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I will see you soon. Bye.